I was born into a poor touring performance family. My father was the troupe leader, and his children were the troupe members. I'd been travelling ever since I could remember. Not long after my little sister Natsumi was born, our mother ran off somewhere. The father and 3 children she left behind kept travelling like we always had, regardless. Idiot! How many times do I have to tell you? Now we won't be ready for opening day. Hold the paddle properly, Haruhiko. Don't cry, Haruhiko. Your big brother Yukihiko wouldn't cry over this. Everyone, let me introduce a new friend. This is Haruhiko Kitawaki. He'll be in grade 5, room 3 with you. Haruhiko's family travels all over Japan putting on puppet shows. They'll only be able to stay in our town for a month. It's not a long time, but please everyone, try to make him feel welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Kanuko Hidaka. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. But, you're lucky, huh? I mean, puppet shows? It's like a dream. So you work the puppets too, Haruhiko? Yeah, basically. But I don't like puppet shows. Oh? How come? I'm not good at it. I can't work them as well as my brother. Kanuko, you're supposed to be cleaning. Okay. Hey, Haruhiko, where's your house? It's a truck. It's parked beside the park. What? You live in a truck? Yeah, we're poor, so we can't rent an apartment or anything. And anyway, we'll leave for the next town soon enough. Hey, can I come over and play? I guess. Wow, there's so many. Cute. Huh? Hey, Haruhiko, what's this? This creepy puppet. Oh, that's Jean-Pierre. It's a magician puppet. My brother works it. It's his favorite. Your brother's got kinda weird tastes or something? There's lots over here too, huh? Look. Huh? Sorry, did I scare you? Seriously? I mean, come on, Haruhiko. If you do that again, I'll never forgive you. I sometimes made really good friends, but once the show in one town ended, we had to move on to the next. Haruhiko, I'll see you again someday, right? Haruhiko, that girl before, she your girlfriend? No. Don't hide it. You've been a teensy bit emotional the last while. Shut up. Just shut your mouth and eat. Oh, you're embarrassed. But, well, this life is actually pretty empty. Day after day we make the puppets move, go from this town to that town. We can't make friends or anything. This is the very definition of itinerant work. I just want to settle down already. If Dad got sick or something, we'd quit living like this, but, I don't know. Hey, Haruhiko, don't say anything about this to Dad. Hey, we're leaving. Ironically, perhaps, my brother's wish was granted. Soon enough, our father fell ill. We settled into a rundown apartment in a certain town. Hey, Haruhiko, get one of the puppets out of the closet. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. Dad, you have to rest. It's okay. Let me sit up, Yukihiko. It is good to work them, huh? Don't you worry. Your dad's gonna be better soon. And then we'll go traveling again. Listen, a puppet, you see, you can express yourself through it. Its movements, its expression, they're basically a manifestation of the heart of the person controlling it. We expose our hearts to our audience. The puppet is nothing more than a tool to that end. Whether the puppet lives or dies relies on the heart of the person using it. The puppets do whatever we tell them to. Say, Haruhiko, what do you think? About what? What Dad was talking about before. That stuff about how puppets do whatever the person operating them tells them to. Do you think people control puppets too? Yeah, of course. You do. I don't think that's true. I've been working the puppets ever since I can remember, but I've never once thought I controlled them. In fact, it's just the opposite. I just can't shake the feeling that the puppets work us. Dad thinks he's working the puppets, but he's actually the one being worked. I'm sure it's true. It's because he's being controlled by the puppets that he doesn't even think about giving up the theater, even though we're so poor. I'm sick of it. I'm fed up with being worked by the puppets. My brother left home the next morning. Say, Haruhiko, Natsumi, we're gonna go traveling again once your old dad gets better, right? You two will go along with me, right? I'm gonna. Yeah. 6 months later, Dad was dead. After that, some relatives took me and Natsumi in for a while, but once I graduated from junior high, I took Natsumi and moved into an apartment in a certain town. Hey, Haruhiko, I'm gonna work once I graduate from elementary school. It's not fair that you're the only one who has to work in the town factory. Don't be stupid. You still have to go to junior high. Oh, right. Dummy. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I have the wrong person, but are you maybe Haruhiko Kitawaki? I am. And you are? Oh, I knew it! You don't remember me? Kinuko Hidaka. We were in the same class for a month in elementary school. Oh, I remember. What are you doing in this town? I got a job, so I'm working here now. What a coincidence. Japan is so small, huh? But I thought we might meet again someday. I've never forgotten about you. I'm sure God brought us together again. After that, Kinuko Hidaka and I quickly grew very close. Hey. Hello. I came to make lunch. Thanks for always cooking. And here, it was in your post box. A letter. Thanks. I wonder who it's from. Looks like a guy. What's the matter? Haru, who's the letter from? It's from Yukihiko. What? What's he doing now? Hurry, read it. Right. So he's been living in the same town as us. And he even built his own house. It's surprisingly close, huh? Yukihiko's house. This is it. I guess he really made it these last 7 years. Who is it? This is Haruhiko Kitawaki. Welcome. Please come in. Jean-Pierre. Yukihiko, are you controlling him? Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you, Haruhiko, Natsumi. Welcome. It's been a while. I've missed you. Let me introduce you. This is my wife, Sumire. A pleasure to meet you. This is our son, Ayao. He's 3. Seems like he's sleeping now, though. Now, both of you, please come in. The servants are busy in the kitchen. I apologize that there was no one outside to greet you. Now then, what are you doing? Come in. Haruhiko, things just work out in life, At first, I wondered how I'd make it, though. All I took with me when I left home was some small change and Jean-Pierre. For a while, I performed on the street, and I made a decent amount of money. The rest was luck and hard work. It's all thanks to Jean-Pierre. He brought me luck. Thanks to him, I'm the president of a small company in my mid-20s. And I don't go into work. Pretty cheeky, I know. I do everything from the house. Please, go ahead. Eat your fill. Haruhiko, Natsumi, please enjoy yourselves here today. You, music, please. Yes, sir. Tchaikovsky really is ballet music, Those are life-sized ballerina puppets I had made for today. They turned out well, Oh my, even Ayao started dancing. He's dancing while he's still asleep. Yukihiko, can I ask you something? What? Are you all hanging from the ceiling? So you're finally asking me about that, That's right. My entire family and I are controlled by piano wire. All day long.